So you've got a dream, right? Cool. But did you ever actually chase it or just daydream about it? We've all heard it. Follow your dreams and the world is your oyster. The catchphrase is everywhere, plastered across inspirational posters, motivational speeches, and self help books. You probably heard it from your high school guidance counselor, maybe even your mom when you said you didn't want to do your math homework. Follow your passion and success will come, they said. But here's the thing, it's not as hard as they make it sound. In fact, achieving your dreams is easy, actually. Yeah, you heard me right. It's really easy. In fact, it's so easy that you'll probably wonder why you ever thought it was difficult. Let me explain. First off, let's talk about what dreams actually are. We often think of dreams as these grand, mystical goals that involve some form of divine intervention. I want to be a famous musician, you say. I want to be a billionaire. Others chime in. I want to be the best at, well, something. But here's the secret. Achieving those big dreams doesn't take some grand revelation or cosmic alignment. It takes doing what you love consistently for long enough without waiting for some magical moment to arrive. Let's break it down. Want to be a famous musician? Great. The first step is to play music. It's not enough to sit around and wait for a label to discover you or for a random viral moment to happen. You don't even need a big stage. Just pick up your guitar, keyboard, or whatever instrument calls your name and start playing. Every single day. Sure, you'll suck at first. Everyone does. The difference between the successful musician and the person who gave up is simply that one person kept playing while the other one quit. And shockingly, that's how success works. Persistence, not raw talent. The talent comes later after hours and hours of playing, failing, and trying again. So get out there, play, and stop waiting for someone else to hand you your dream. Oh, and about that waiting for the perfect moment nonsense, it's a trap. If you wait for everything to line up perfectly, you'll never even get started. Want to write that novel? Good. Start writing. You don't need a fancy pen or the perfect coffee shop or a muse to guide your hand. You need a laptop or a notebook or even a napkin. Anything you can use to jot down your thoughts. The best time to start is right now. The idea of waiting for the right time is just a comfortable excuse that keeps you from getting your hands dirty. Newsflash, the right time is always now. Now let's talk about failure. People love to say that failure is the ultimate stepping stone to success, but here's the truth. Failure is just the first step in the easiest journey you'll ever take. You're going to mess up. It's a given. But that's the best part. Why? Because every time you fail, you're learning. And here's a secret the self-help gurus won't tell you. Learning is fun. So, no matter how many times you fall flat on your face, you're making progress. The more times you fail, the closer you get to your goal. It's like playing a video game. You don't think, oh, I'm never going to win. You just keep playing until you do. And that's exactly what achieving your dreams is like. Fail enough and you'll eventually hit the jackpot. So don't fear failure, embrace it. Every failure is a win in disguise. But let's get back to the easy part. People love to complicate things. You'll hear advice like, you need a 5-year plan, or you must network with the right people. Blah, blah, blah. Here's the simple truth. The only thing you need to do is show up. You can have the most detailed, well thought out plan on the planet, but if you don't actually show up and do the work, nothing is going to happen. The best plan in the world doesn't matter if it sits in a drawer gathering dust. Want to be an entrepreneur? Easy. Start a business. Don't wait until you have everything figured out. Don't wait for that perfect opportunity to appear out of nowhere. Find something you can offer, even if it's just a product that solves a tiny problem. Start small. Start now. People often fear failure, so they don't start. But here's the reality. The risk of failure is much lower than you think. So you lose a little money or you launch a product that no one wants, big deal. You'll learn. And the next time, you'll be better. It's a cycle, and you're getting better every time. Now, let's talk about something that really trips people up: getting it right. People spend so much time trying to perfect their dream. They think they need to have all the answers, know all the details, and make sure every single step is flawless before they begin. That's another trap. Perfection is the enemy of progress. Perfection is the excuse you use to procrastinate. Perfection means you're avoiding the inevitable failure that comes with any dream, and you're avoiding the growth that comes from failure. Just get started. The perfect version of your dream is an illusion, and the faster you realize that, the easier it becomes to achieve your goal. And here's a little secret about success: there's no one right way to get there. The self help industry wants to tell you that there's one perfect route, that you can follow X steps to get to Y outcome, and that everyone else is doing it wrong. But the reality is, your path to success will look different from anyone else's. Some people will work 16-hour days, and some will succeed by working 3 hours a day. Some people will fail twice, and others will fail 20 times. There is no set formula. The key is just to keep moving forward. What about the idea that your dreams have to be big? Sure, everyone loves a good underdog story where someone starts with nothing and becomes a millionaire, but that's just one version of success. Sometimes achieving your dream is as simple as finding contentment in what you do, whether that's writing short stories, starting a podcast, or running a small business. You don't need to change the world to make your dreams come true. The world is huge, and your dream doesn't need to be a monumental, world-altering achievement to count as success. And here's the final piece of the puzzle: don't overthink it. You'll spend years trying to figure out how to achieve your dream, when in reality, the most important thing is simply to begin. Once you start, it becomes easier. The more you do, the better you'll get. The dream itself will evolve, and so will you. But if you keep waiting or overcomplicating things, you'll never reach it. So take a deep breath, stop waiting for some sign from the universe, and just go for it. Step-by-step plan to achieve your dream. A simple and realistic plan anyone can use. 1. Define your dream, but don't overcomplicate it. Who do you want to become? A musician, a writer, an entrepreneur? Be honest and keep it simple. Don't search for the perfect wording. Example: I want to make money from music. 2. Start right now, even if it's bad at first. Play, write, build, record, just start doing. You'll do it badly. That's normal. Only consistency makes you good. Skill comes from practice, not from birth. 3. Forget about the right moment. It doesn't exist. You'll never feel fully ready. The longer you wait, the further you drift away. Start with what you have: your kitchen, a notebook, your phone. 4. Mistakes are your best friends. Failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of it. Every time you fail, you learn. The more failures, the closer the victory. Think of it like a video game. You just keep playing until you win. 5. The main thing is to show up and do. The best plan is action, not drawings on paper. Without real work, no goal will come true. Start small, but start right now. 6. Begin small and improve gradually. Want a business? Launch a simple product. The first step won't be perfect. The point is to take it. Progress matters more than perfection. Start, don't wait. 7. Perfectionism is a trap. Perfection is just an excuse to procrastinate. You're afraid of failing, so you keep delaying. Perfection is the enemy of progress. At first, things will look rough, and that's okay. 8. There is no universal path to success. Some work 16 hours a day, some work 3. Some fail twice, others fail 20 times. Don't compare yourself, walk your own path. 9. Your dream doesn't have to be big. Not everyone needs to change the world. A dream is something that brings you joy. A podcast, short stories, your own small business. Success is not about scale, it's about fulfillment. 10. Just start. Now. Don't wait for the perfect course, advice, or chance. The only thing that matters is taking the first step. Action creates clarity. Clarity creates results. Achieving your dreams is easy, actually. It's not about magic or fate or having the right connections. It's about doing the work, failing a few times, learning, and showing up. Do that, and your dreams will fall into place because the easiest way to achieve your dreams is to make them a part of your everyday life, one step at a time. Look, this is my start. Rough edges, mistakes, everything, but it's still a start, and that's what matters. I hope it inspires you to take yours.